Hello everyone, let us start with the video. I am going to guide you how to use forms in MS Teams. First, open Google Chrome, open Microsoft Office, my MS Office window look like this. We have to go and click at forms. Now this is the first window you get in My Forms. We have to create a new quiz. So we are clicking on New Quiz. Here you can enter the title of the quiz. For example, I want to make a paper for computer. So I wrote the title computer, and I am going to mention the sections because the subject teachers are teaching in many sections. So we are writing this section just for our convenience. Now you have to click at Add New. Go to multiple choice question and you can type the question here. I have written the question. Now you have to write your answers, and there are only two options available here, but you can add more options. If you want, you can make 3 or 4. So I am writing the second option now. Printer. Third option is keyboard. And with every option you will get here 3 things. The first is delete, the second is a message box, and the third is a tick sign. We have to tick it here on the correct answer. I know the answer for this question is keyboard, so I'm going to tick here so that when you are checking the paper, it becomes easy for you. The computer can auto correct it for you. After writing the options, you can give points or marks to every question. Like for the first question, I am giving 1 mark. Then I'll go to add one more question. I have written 2 questions and I have marked the correct answer also. Right, after writing these 2 questions, I can move to the next one. You can write as many questions as you want. As of now, I am writing only 2 questions and I am going to show you the next step. The next step is we have to go to preview. I want to see how the preview looks like. Now the paper looks like this in a computer, and we have got another option, mobile. So we can see how the student will be able to see in his mobile. So this is the preview in mobile, and before that we saw the computer version also. So this is how it will look for the student. Now after this we'll go to back. Now we have to make the settings of this paper. We have to set the date, time and all. So let's go to the 3 dots here. When you click here, you'll get a drop down menu. So choose settings. In settings, first thing we have to do is disable this option for quiz, show results automatically. If this is enabled, if this is on, the student will be able to see the result. So I don't want to show my result to the student. So what I'll do, I'm going to switch it off. I have to disable this. Now by default, these all things are on. Who can fill out this form? And these are by default on. If it is not on, we have to tick them. We have to tick them because I want to make a record of how many students have attempted the form, and I'll get everything in a Excel sheet. So the next thing we are going to do is scroll down. Scroll down. Now go to start date. So I have to give a starting date when I want this exam to be conducted. For example, let's give a date like around tomorrow. I can set a time, let's say let's keep it at 9 a.m. And date also we have to select same 13th, and it is taken by default because we have given only 2 questions. It is taking 15 minutes. Now you can change the time. Let us make it for 30 minutes. So 9:30 is the ending time, beyond which the child won't be able to submit this form. After finishing all the settings, we have to go to share. Click on share. When you click on share, you will get one link which we are not going to use. We will go here, get a link to duplicate, because I want my other teacher, my other subject teacher, or if you are a class teacher and you are making one form and the other teacher want to use that form, they can do that with this duplicate link. So we are going to take a duplicate link of this form. Click here and you will get a duplicate link, and you have to click copy. After copying, straight away you will minimize this window and go to your team. Now my team's window is open. Now just for example, think that this is your common group where you all teachers are sharing your work. So this is general post. In my general, I'm going to post here. So on my chat, I'll go and right click and paste it. After pasting, you have to click enter, send. Now the link of my form is being pasted here. It is sending now. It is going to show you the duplicate form. Once your duplicate link is here, what the other teachers are going to do is they have to open this form. When you click on the form is going to open for you. Now the form is open. Now you can see this is the duplicate form, and I can make a duplicate of it and post it in my class. So let's make a duplicate first. Duplicate it. When you click duplicate, it is going to show you again. Now I can make the changes here. For example, I am the class teacher of 3B. So what I am going to do, I'll just remove this A and write here B. And I'll remove this word copy also. Or the subjects teachers also can do the same. They have to, whether they have to post in A or B or C, accordingly they are going to change the sections. They have to remove the copy word, and you don't have to save. It is auto saved. It is saving. It is automatically saved. You don't have to save anything. Just make the changes and leave it as it is. Now it is saving. After duplicating, I have to post that duplicate form in my class. For example, my class is this, and I want to post it here. So what we are going to do, click on this plus sign. In general, click on this plus sign. You can do this in your channels also, in your subject channels. Let us do that. Let me create a channel, computer here. My computer channel is here. In my computer channel, I can go to add tab, click here. You will get this window where you can see all the apps. So I have to download a form which I have already made. So I'm going to click on forms. Now I have to upload the form which I created. So we have to tick on this radio button, add an existing form, just tick and you will get the required form. So now I want to post it in 3B. I have got 3A and I have made a duplicate of for 3B, so I'm going to click on that. Click on 3B. Now close this window. It is loading. Once saved, you are going to see the window like this. In post, I have posted this 3B. Now the student can click here, can go directly to the form, attempt the questions and submit the form.